Ooh, my crystal ball is all up in it. Hi, my love. It's so funny that I just said to myself I wanted to do Virgo first, and you're Virgo in the chat. Hello, my love. So let's see what's going on for Virgo this week. Ooh, Virgo, it's getting ugly, baby. Wait a minute. Let me keep up with this download about to come to me about you. Virgo. Virgo, somebody coming for you this week, baby. Somebody gonna be coming for you this week. So somebody is purposely trying to punish you. Who trying to punish you, Virgo? Who coming for you? They've never met anybody like you, but they feel like they made a mistake. And ever since they made a mistake, you've been putting them on the spot. Like, they feel like you won't drop it. You keep bringing it back up. Whatever they did, every time they spoke to you. Every time they speak to you, you keep bringing it back up or putting it back in their face what they done did to you, baby. So now they want to punish you because they feel like you used to be so sweet and sincere with them, and now they feel like you just had enough. So they want to punish you by trying to hold back too. I don't think you care. Look at this. Imagine somebody strategizing, plot twist with Virgo, and Virgo don't even care. Imagine you pulling out all your tricks in the bag for Virgo, and Virgo just not even caring. So, I don't think you care. I feel like you're standing on business. You're standing on business in this season. You mean what you say, and you saying what you mean. So if you did point out to somebody that they were coming at you incorrect, that's how you feel. And that's what it's going to be. All right. I see you working a lot, Virgo. You working a lot. I even hear the word twin flame. They may consider you to be their twin flame. You may consider them to be twin flame. Some of you, if you filled out for like emergency assistance or something, you're gonna get it. Like somebody could have been pointing you in the wrong direction all along, and now they're gonna get your foot back in the door. Something to do with an application and some level of assistance for you, Virgo, that is gonna get an approval this week. All right. Somebody feels so like this is going to come up again, Virgo, because this is in the energy. Somebody really feels rejected by you. They feel like you're being spiteful. Maybe you told them like, if you want to be petty, I can be petty too. And they feel like you're being spiteful with them, but it's making them feel like you're turning on them or you're turning them down, or they feel something with you, Virgo. They feel like they're losing you for good. They even wonder, were they just like your boy toy? Were they your boy toy, your girl toy? Were you just having them on the side for something to do? Or did you ever really even like them? They want to know, are you going to go back to your ex? Is that what you really want to do? Is that your final decision? Are you going to, go back to your ex, or like, what are you going to do? So this person, Spirit says you felt like they were playing the field, and it got back to you. You felt like they were playing the field, or they weren't taking you serious, and you could have got tired of them. You been getting a whole lot more sleep. Ooh, see what I'm saying? You see that part? You see that part right there? You've been getting a whole lot more sleep ever since you stopped dealing with this person. And you feel way more balanced, Let me see what else is going on for you. Some of you could be looking for like weight loss stuff. I know everybody talks about Ozempic. You don't have to be on no Ozempic, honey, but I just see you looking into like weight loss things, like things to lose weight. Some of you could be, ooh. Some of you could be looking for something in order to gain weight. Not everybody trying to lose out here, right? Let me see. Some of you Virgos, your company, they stop giving you benefits on purpose. So maybe that's what it is too. If you have a company that cuts your hours, if your hours is cut, once you go from full-time to part-time, you don't get to get health insurance anymore. Maybe that's why, maybe that's what you're applying for. Maybe you're applying for health insurance because just checking people and standing on business. I know that's right. If your job cut your benefits or cut your hours and it affected your benefits, that's what you could be applying for. Let me see what else is coming out. Some of you are going to have a pregnancy scare this week. Ooh. See, I knew it. This is the person, temptation, and it shows you withdrawing. You are withdrawing. They're telling the truth about you. You really are withdrawing from them. All right. So what else is going on with you? You're just mentally conflicted about this person. You're going to start looking to see what else is outside, honey. That's what you're going to do. But you know, the cards say you're going to be looking outside to see, like, some of you really want to be married. Because if you look at all these doors, this door, the red door has rings. The green door has love. The yellow door has money. You could be juggling a lot of things in your mind. You can be thinking about the future. You can be thinking about love. You could be thinking about marriage. You can be thinking about your spirituality. You could be thinking about money. You can just be looking at your future and seeing like, what's next for me and what's in front of me. Can I take it with me or do I have to discard it forever? That's where you're at. That's why you're mentally conflicted. You know, Virgo, you can be bored with your options. If you have options or if you were seeing somebody, you can just be bored. You can be bored and tired of the same exact cycle. And this is the reason why you taking a back seat and you're evaluating what do you really want? You know, that's what I see you doing. Some of you can be nervous too because you can be on a budget and your child can be like requiring a lot of money from you, and that can make you on the edge. Like, I need to check out my money, you know, but they feel like you're moving on. They just have this intuitive inkling that you could be moving on from them. So they're scared. Even if they are trying to punish you, they're trying to punish you out of fear. You know how somebody gets scared and they just start to act out of character, honey? I feel like that's what this person is doing. They're just looking for a reaction from you because they probably want to drag you back into the situation. Some of you, if you have a parent or a parent or a grandparent that passed over, I see you visiting the gravesite and I see you either planting flowers at the gravesite or leaving flowers at the gravesite. I just see someone going to a gravesite. Let's see cards for your, let's see all about the cross watcher. Damn. The Knight of Wands. It's like somebody who still has burning passion for you, but they're trying their best to disconnect too. But they really want to communicate with you. It's hard for this person. It's like they want to walk away from you, but at the same time, it's like they want to hear from you. They want communication from you. They want to reach out to you. They may reach out to you, Virgo. They're going to wait. Let's see. They're gonna wait. This is karmic justice. If you're pulling away from them, it's like their karma. You could have been a source of their happiness. When it shows the sun, you guys could have had a lot of good moments together. You were a source of this person's happiness, and now they're waiting to see what you're going to do. But with justice, it's like the scales will be balanced in this situation. You never catch my lives because normally I come on Mondays. So I'm coming on a Tuesday. That's probably why you caught me. Hey girl, hey. Welcome to my live. But in the end, it's like karmic justice or like balance. You could be with a Libra, you could be with a fire sign. Let me see what else. See, you're going to be holding back. Let me tell they want to hear from you. You're purposely going to be holding back, Virgo, and you're not, you want balance in your life. This person leaves you emotionally unstable, you know, in a sense where they always have you in your head and you don't want to be in your head anymore. You want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on your happiness. So I see you withdrawing from this person or holding back from this person just to get your own balance back, baby. I even hear like I was so insecure. The person could have even been making you insecure. And you probably don't even roll like that. You're normally not insecure, but because of this person's red flags or inconsistency, it was making you feel insecure. They also felt like they were walking on eggshells with you. They feel like 1 minute you would be nice to them, and then the next minute you'll go off on them. You're in a stage where you're just learning how to love yourself and invest in yourself right now. You like, baby, if you ain't gonna love me right, I'm gonna love myself right. Because at the end of the day, I gotta get my love. But this person is gonna be panicking this week, Virgo. They've been trying to use reverse psychology on you to see how you feel or what's going on with you. They're gonna panic because if you've been holding back, it's gonna make them scared. I'm gonna tell you that now. And they could have been looking at their other options, but they found out that nobody compares to you. All right. And I don't know if their family was getting in their business when it comes to you. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. They may call you from a different number if you have them blocked. Like if you have them blocked, they're going to call you from a different number this week. For the outcome, let me see what the outcome. You're going to be seeking answers through tarot. You don't believe this person. They lost your trust and you just don't believe them. You guys are going to argue also. This week I see arguing. The first card said joy and stability. I feel like in the past you guys could have had a good start where things were very, very fun, you know, but now it shows arguments, you trying to seek the truth, and them giving in to you. They're not going to let you get away that easy. This person is holding on to you tight. That's what it seemed like. Spirit says don't get attached to the outcome when it comes to this person. That's what could have been hurting you. But of course you're going to become attached to the outcome if you are investing. Let's see what's going on with work this week. Some of you could be taking pictures. If you take pictures, I see you taking so many pictures. Like you're not going to like the way how they come out at first. For work, Why are you sad? Why are you sad when it comes to work? You have intense emotions when it comes to work. And it's like you have enough money to take care of yourself, Virgo. Flowering is always like you even taking off a day to like go get your nails, your hair done, your hair cut, or whatever. It seems like you're taking care of yourself. But I don't know if you like your job. Because when it shows like sorrow, which is sadness and possibilities, are you looking for something new? I think you're staying there for now, but you're looking for something new. You could have prayed about it. You could have prayed about it too. If you have your business, some of you too could be going to the doctors for a checkup. But for a business, you could be selling something online. And you could be manifesting more money into your business. And you have people that are going to help you or invest in your business. You're going to be networking. I think you're trying to figure out how can you boost your income. If you work for yourself, how can you boost your income, especially in seasons that it gets slow? So that's what you are going to be doing, my Virgos. Let's see who's next. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let me see. Sag, I see you making love to someone that you didn't expect to sleep with, because let me tell you something. You could have been holding back from this person. You wanted to teach them a lesson, Sagittarius. You wanted to teach them a lesson. You wanted this person to value you. You're in a season where your price went up, honey, and you're not taking less than what you deserve. You're really going to be big on that. If you're not in that energy, I see you stepping into that energy, and it's just something that comes over you. All right. It's like some of you feel like you've been getting spiritual attacks. You do. Some of you feel like spiritual attacks, like all of a sudden you have all this negative feelings, and then all of a sudden you think about somebody. You know, some of you could be going through a divorce too. And if you're not going through a divorce, some of you are going through a divorce. And your divorce has you going through highs and lows. If you already went through a breakup and you're just messing with somebody, you have a big fear of people wasting your time. You don't want nobody to waste your time. You don't want nobody to pretend as if they want you, and then all of a sudden things are going good and then they go away. You feel as if this person has been inconsistent, and that's why you standing on business with this person, Sagittarius. You want them to know that you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give when it comes to love, but you are a Sagittarius that you're at your breaking point. When you feel like you're not receiving the love that you have to offer to someone else, or if you feel like they're ignoring you or being inconsistent or sleeping on your worth, you know how to shut off your heart. Like, I just see your whole heart closing off. Now, if you get cold to this person, this is what makes them run to you. Whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, they can have a drinking problem and you may not know about that. So what they're going through, let me tell you something. What this person is going through is like heavy addictions. They have heavy addictions right now. They're going through a lot. A matter of fact, about this divorce, the divorce could be them. They could be going through a really cutthroat divorce. It could be them, not even you. And what's happening is they're stressed out about an ending, and they don't know how to process it. So they can be like at home drinking a lot. So they're trying to hold on to you while going through a breakup in the background. And it seems like the breakup has got the best of them. So this is the reason why they're like drinking. They're not messaging you back. Sometimes I see you like texting them and saying like, oh, hey, babe, how was your day? And then this person doesn't even text you back. And you're like, oh, hell no. Like, hold up, baby. You ain't about to ignore me. Forget this. That's what I get for being nice. That's what you're going to be going. I should have never even reached out to them. That's what I get. And then with this person, it's like the heartbreak. The heartbreak is stopping this person from moving forward when it comes to you, Sagittarius. That's what the blockage is. It's their heartbreak. Some of you have a cavity or something with your tooth. You may have to go to the dentist. Also, be careful of ruining your credit. You could be looking at your credit report and I don't know if you're working on your credit. Some of you could be trying to buy a house or trying to get a place. You need good credit to get a house or a place. So you could be looking at your credit. You got to be careful with your credit, Sagittarius, in the next season, because there might be big things going on for you that's going to require you to have good credit. What else for you, Sagittarius? Some of you could be getting a pet, like a dog or like a bunny rabbit. I just see a furry animal. I just see a vision of a furry animal. A cat, a dog, a gerbil. People still get gerbils and hamsters. You have a child that's going to get really close to you. They're going to be very, very affectionate with you. If you want to know why this child is just underneath you, it's because you could be going through a lot on the inside and they're there to comfort you. All right. Like sometimes as a Sagittarius, when you get sad, you may want to like shut down and just be by yourself. If you have a child, they're going to feel the sadness inside of you and they're going to be around you a lot, like hugging you or asking you, are you okay? It's because they sense that there's something wrong. That's all. You could be, are you stressed out with bills? I see you opening up the mail and you like looking at the bills. Like, I don't know, like if suppose you pay for like light or gas and electric and you're looking at your bill and you're like, damn, when did my gas and electric get this high? I just see you looking through your bills. You can be, you're going to be big on those bills, Sagittarius. And let me see. Some people feel like you carry the world on your shoulders. You think about a lot. That's how you come across to a lot of people. Like you have a lot going on in your world. People would also say that you give them mixed signals too. Some people will say that. Let me see. But you know what it is with you and the mixed signals? Maybe you wait for them. You wait for them, and that's why you can come off as somebody who gives mixed signals, because the truth is you're feeding off of their energy. If they pour into you, you're going to pour back. If they pull back, baby, you pulling back. Because let me tell you something. Two things for sure. One thing that is very, very certain is that you refuse to overinvest. You refuse to overinvest in people that are not investing in you. You want to be equally yoked. And if you were in separation from this person and you wanted to know how they were feeling, it was driving them crazy. It was driving them crazy. They were really missing you. They kept like sensing you, or like a lot of things would remind them of you. All right. So they was going a little crazy over you for real. So let me see. Ooh, look what flipped out. Partnership. Partnership. Oh, you have a new beginning. And then it shows ending. I feel like some of you could be with a Virgo. You could be with a Virgo. You could be with another Sagittarius. You could be with a Cancer. But besides the signs, It's like somebody you had an ending with, you end up having a partnership with. What is that about? Let me see. Endings and new beginnings. Wow. This is something you've been waiting on. You were waiting to see if they were going to invest. You were waiting to see if this was going to manifest for you. But I feel like, baby, you put your hands up. Like, I am not going to overextend myself anymore. But you were waiting to see if this was actually going to manifest. That's why you were inconsistent. You ain't trusted. You didn't know. That makes sense. You were using all your strength and praying and like holding back and just trying to take care of yourself in the household. Look, this is you emotionally withdrawing, and you like, God, if this is for me, it'll gonna be for me. And if it's not for me, then I hope something else comes. This is like you taking a break. You could have been getting more sleep, spending more time with your family. You're going to have a friend that's going to ask you if you want to go on a vacation. If you do go, you're going to have the time of your life. Because I see like they would want to do things like zip lining, and they would do a lot of fun, like things that you've never done before. So if your friend invites you, you should go. It'll be a beautiful experience. Let me do the cross watcher. Ooh. Seven of Swords, honey. What is that all about? Oh, Spirit says they were being defensive towards you because they were secretly juggling. They were secretly juggling. What were they juggling? Their finances. They could have been juggling heartbreak and uncertainty around money. So if you were going through things financially, so was this person. They also had a lot of drama, or you guys could have had a lot of drama back and forth because they're not showing up for you the way that you need them to. So they started to get scared. But they always have you trapped in their head. They're always thinking about you. There's happiness between you two after all this. And if you wanted to know if this person has somebody or if they're single, they are single. I don't know if you trust that they're single. Sometimes because of their inconsistency, like because of their pattern, you may feel as if they have somebody else. But Spirit shows like whatever they're going through, they're going to overcome it. Or whatever you two are going through, you both are going to overcome it. Yeah, look. I knew I seen you guys making love. Baby, please. Baby, bye. The Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Y'all gonna be making love. Baby, please. And this can be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. You know what's so funny? I even hear some of you like, I'm done. I hear you like on the phone with your friend like, yeah, your friend could be asking you like, oh, whatever happened to you and Calvin? And you're like, I'm done with Calvin. I don't care about Calvin. And then before you know it, you back in the bed with Calvin. And that's not for that's not for everybody, but that's gonna be for some of y'all. Come for me. Tell me I'm wrong. Let me see. All right, what's the outcome between you two? They're going to reach out to you. You guys are going to have a conversation. I knew it. Giving and receiving in love. Yeah, I wish y'all would come for me. Y'all tried me. Baby, y'all be wanting to try me so bad. I wonder why y'all like to try me. It shows them coming around, giving in, taking the lead. I see y'all eating food and watching movies. Y'all Netflixing and chilling. Talking about, oh yeah, because I'm done with Richard. I'm done. I ain't never going back. Yeah, all right. Let me see. What else am I supposed to do? But you're this. Let me tell you one thing that I do see in the energy. This is very inconsistent. You need to be careful with this connection. You need to tell them like, what are we doing? Because baby, you ain't gonna have me going up and down on an emotional roller coaster ride. Because that's what it feels like. Energetically, that's what it feels like being in their energy, or being in this energy. All right. Also, be careful of be careful of a big fight in your family. And I hear somebody like, I'm so sick and tired of trying to put out fires in this family. Be careful of trying to come together with your family, and then there's like a big argument, a big blow up. So, Sagittarius, when it comes to job, why it shows like you are comparing yourself to other people. Let me see if I can tap into that. What is this? You're going through a huge job change. Do you feel like they're promoting everybody around you? Do you feel overlooked in your job? Do you feel overlooked? Because that's what it feels like. Tapping into this energy, it looks like you feel overlooked at your job, and it's like you watching people around you get promoted. You like, baby, you don't even deserve to be promoted. Why did they choose you? You being shady. It's okay, Sagittarius. It's our little secret, baby. You being shady though, honey. You being shady. They promoted her. What you mean Erica got that promotion? She barely works. They gave it to her. You're going to think about changing your job because you feel like they're promoting the wrong people. Money is going to be on your mind, of course. Of course, money is on a Sagittarius's mind, right? But you're going to feel guilty for your thoughts about your work. And you're going to feel exhausted. You said it sounds like a petty say. Girl, it be like that. It be like that. You feel so tired, like you feel drained at your job. You know, Saggy, why it seem like you need a vacation or something? Like, why does it seem like you need a reset? What is going, like, I don't know. Okay, let me explain to you why I feel like if you can, you just need a reset or you need a vacation. It seems like every little thing is starting to get underneath your skin. When you come to that point where every single thing gets underneath your skin, it just means you need a break. You need a break before you break somebody. But let me see what's going on if you work for yourself. If you work for yourself, it says take financial inventory and see what needs changing. I just see you going over your finances. Everything is going to be okay. You just may need to like maneuver money, you know? Some of you can be thinking about going back to school. I don't know why, but two, I just heard some of you could be thinking about, selling your car. Yeah, some of you love working from home too. You really, really love working from home. And Spirit wants you to bring more playful energy to your job in order to have more happiness. That's what I'm saying. Like, whether you're self-employed or you work for a company, it just seems like when you notice yourself becoming too irritable or too just like everything just annoys you, the way your coworkers laugh, like, oh, why is she laughing like that? Like everything that's on your nerves, like it's just because you need a break. All right, my Saggy Poos. Pisces. Ooh. What is going on, Pisces? Be careful. I hear escorting you out the club or escorting you out the lounge. Be careful of fighting or getting into an altercation. Like, be careful of, I haven't drunk texting. Who you drunk texting? If you have a job, you're going to call out the next day. And you're going to you're going to regret it all. Be careful if of going out getting too drunk, and you might have a clash with other people who are drinking entirely too much and talking too much. That's what started it. Somebody who's talking too much, and you caught them saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. How dare you speak to me like that? Who you think you talking to? Damn. Be careful of altercations. All right. And if you have a ticket to pay on your car, make sure you pay it, because you could potentially get your license suspended if you don't pay a ticket. And then what else is going on for you? You gave up that night train a long time ago. I know that's right, baby. If you in a relationship, I see you making somebody sleep on the couch. Pisces, your energy is too chaotic for me, honey. I don't even know who, what, where, when, how, and why. Somebody's going to be approaching you differently. They don't like the way that you feel about them, or they don't like the way that things left off between you and them. They want to approach you differently. They have been, they've been speaking to people about you, or talking about how you've been calling them out, and you feel like they make too many excuses, and you feel like they lie in your face, and they feel like you've been testing them. And then I hear like, celebrate yourself. You know, Spirit is also saying this is going to be the busiest month for you. They're not even talking about the week, Pisces. They're talking about the month. Like, Spirit feels like you really need to get back to the heart of who you are and stop jumping to conclusions. Stop jumping to conclusions, especially when you drink. Because bringing up this drink again. Especially when you drink, you may jump to conclusions even quicker. So just be careful. You know, Pisces, be careful with drinking this week. I'm gonna tell you that, because that's coming out too much. Because you're gonna be taking things more personally than you should, and but let me just say this, whatever you go through, whatever chaos, whatever stuff is about to go down or happen, it's gonna push you back into the right direction. I don't know. Are you falling out of alignment? Are you getting off track? You know? Let me see. Let me pull a card, Pisces, to drag me out of this energy. Something else has to come out. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. A lot of attention, recognition, and reward. You have recognition and reward coming to you. So that could be public recognition, and it also shows material and spiritual prosperity. So like I said, whatever you go through, whatever emotional roller coaster that you go through, I see you being able to pull yourself out. You're going to spend some time in solitude, and you're going to be taking your power back. All right. That energy was all over the place. Let me see what else I could pull out for you, because I just see you around a bunch of people, or around a crowd of people. I still see that. I just want to say, if you go out, if you're around a bunch of people, around a crowd, just be careful of your alcohol intake and things getting way too turned up more than they need to. And Let me see what else. Yeah, it's going to be helpful for you to ground your energy. I see you having a lot of fun too. Like when it says pleasure, there's a lot of fun coming for you this week. It shows you feeling safe. Are you surrendering? You're going to need to surrender a situation. Pisces, I feel like that reading was so awful. I really do. And I'm trying to redeem it, but I don't feel the redemption coming from that, honey. Let me see. Anything, I don't see nothing else, and that is so sad. All right, let's see your cross watcher. Let's see. The cross watcher. It shows the wheel. I know, right? I was trying to redeem the fish. It wouldn't even allow me to. They wouldn't even give me another story. That's insane. But for the for the cross watcher, it shows a brand new beginning. And it shows, let me see. Somebody, it shows commitment. But why does it show the Five of Swords? Because Five of Swords is like mind games. If somebody was playing mind games with you, they were being toxic. They were being toxic in the past. Wheel of Fortune is a brand new beginning. You have a brand new beginning with somebody who was being real toxic. You know? Or somebody who could have been hiding up their obsession of you. They were hiding it, trying to downplay their feelings like they weren't as obsessed with you as they are. Five of Swords and the ego. And that's another thing too. If it's not somebody who was coming off really like rigid or toxic or playing too many games or hiding how obsessed they are with you, it could have also been somebody who was just stuck in their ego. Like they had to be right. And this is what caused you two to pull away from each other. But it shows an offer and it shows commitment. Four of Wands is commitment. And the page, it shows like somebody sending you an offer for commitment. Let me see more about, who is this? Whoever this person is, they disappointed you in the past. Like you could have been trying to build on this in the past and things didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. So this is somebody that you know. Ace of Pentacles just means you know this person. They disappointed you before. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is coming up. They missed an opportunity with you because of their toxic ways. They could have even came off very, very like childish. And when they come back around, they're coming up as an Emperor. So this can be an Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aries because Capricorn is here as well. Capricorn is here. Aries is here. They felt like you were butthurt. That's how they explained it. You were really, really hurt about things not turning out. You went off on this person. That's how you'll know who they are too. Or it can be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But you went off on this person. You stopped talking to them for a little. You both still have a lot of love for each other. I guess that's why it's coming back around. It shows the Ten of Cups. This could have been somebody that you were planning a future with. They want to come back and fight for this. In the past, you were guarded with them because you didn't trust them. They could have lost your trust really quick. But now they're coming back around to work on things. They could feel like you're very, very mysterious. That's another thing. They feel like you're mysterious. You could feel like they're mysterious. All right. At least that story was decent. Yeah. Someone is secretly longing for you. They have a lot of passion for you. Spirit wants you to know, does this situation align with your morals and values? Is this something that you really want? Because, baby, you got a choice. You got a choice. They are longing for you, but you still got a choice. Let's see. What is this person's naked truth? Aw. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. That's the person's hidden truth. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment. And I didn't want to lose my freedom. That's how they felt. They didn't want to lose their freedom. It says, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. So you can have a reconciliation as well. They didn't mean to hurt you, but they did. Okay? They didn't mean to hurt you. They feel like they're such a sucker for love. Alright, outcome. Outcome. I knew it. Challenging times. Who you? Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. Is it them that you want to have challenging times with? Are you out with them and you drink too much and you get turned up? I see challenging times in love. So, you guys are going to go through a rough patch. You guys are going to heal it together. Yeah. You guys been arguing. It shows. You could have detached because of communication. You guys could have been arguing. You couldn't get on the right foot. It just shows like continuing challenging times and you guys trying to heal it. The Wheel of Fortune just means good times ahead. So whatever you went through, you might get past it. For work. You're going to feel really tired at work and you're going to be really impatient. Like you really, some of you, if you're looking for a job and you didn't find a job yet, you're going to get very impatient and really tired. Another thing too, if you're working at a company and you've been waiting to be promoted, you're going to feel impatient that you didn't get the promotion you want yet. Or the raise. Promotion is a raise. I don't know why I keep doing that. Let me see. Some of you could be shopping online. You could be taking advantage of like the Mother's Day sales. All right. If you've been worried if you're going to be able to pay your debt, you will. Some of you are going to be getting unemployment. Some of you could be having getting unemployment. Your bills will be paid and you will be able to pay your bills on time because it says deadlines. If you are afraid that you wouldn't be able to pay your bills on time, you will. Some of you can also be looking into vacation. If you work for yourself, you're going to be networking. And through your networking, they're going to teach you a new strategy so that you can have long-term success. All right. You can also have people gossiping about you. People are talking about you and what you do. They couldn't stop you if they wanted to. Phoenix Rising just shows you overcoming any challenges that you could have had if you work for yourself. And it also says money management. So it says expect positive financial changes in your life. Some of you can also have a job from the past that tries to reach out to you for you to work. Leo. My lovely Leo. Leo, if your ex heard that you moved on, they're going to call your phone crying this weekend. All right? They're going to call your phone. They're going to be crying. They're probably going to pick fights with you. You want to know something crazy? Do you know, Leo, that this ex, they got somebody? How dare they? They're going to call you and cry to you about you moving on and they moved on already. I see somebody in their bed. Um, it's like your ex wanted to have control over you, or they're mad that you moved on because they always felt like they can always just run back to you. But now that you moved on or you made it official with somebody, they don't ever see it happening again. They wanted to keep you open and available and single so that when their person would mess up, Lord have mercy, here we go. When their person would mess up, they would go run and mess with you. And now that you don't have that door open anymore, they're angry. Can you imagine? Baby, it's the audacity. Some of you can have a child that's going to have a birthday. I see a birthday party or some type of celebration. I guess it don't, I see a party. It could be a celebration. I see a lot of people coming together, hugging each other. You could be going out someplace, Leo. And I don't care who you got. You got a man with you. You got your girl with you. When you go out, Leo, I see all eyes on you. Whatever you wearing, whatever you got on, oh, you put it on, okay? Because you got so many people looking at you. So many people checking you out. And if you even get 5 minutes by yourself without your person, I see people like literally approaching you and asking you how you doing and can they get your name or your number. So you're very attractive in this season, Leo. People are feeling you. They in your face, they on your body. Even like if they have a friend and they introduce you to their friends, even their friends is like, "Damn, you came up with this one." So that's what I see for you, Leo. Like you boot up. And you being happy, you just feel free. I feel like you're even happy that you're not in that situation that you used to be in anymore. Even though they're upset and hoping that you would still be available for them to like treat you like an option. They're going to be upset, but I see you being so happy. All right. And I also see you spending some time to yourself just to reflect on your life or, get your house back in order, organized. I feel like when you're around a crowd of people, you need to come home and just be by yourself and clear your head. I think too much crowd for you is overwhelming, which means that you could be very sensitive to energy. So I feel like you like to socialize, Leo, but I feel like too much socializing can just make you feel depleted, like you have to be by yourself and you just don't want to hear nothing. I'm like that too, by the way. So don't feel like you're weird. I'm the same way. I love crowds. I love going out. I love meeting new people, but after that, I need complete silence. Like I need silence. I need to be by myself. Yeah. You said it's overwhelming. It could be very overwhelming. It could be very like and if you are like an empath, it could be too stimulating, like all these different energies. And like I said, it's okay, it's fun, you love socializing, but Leo, you could be like that. Like when you're done socializing, you're just like, I can be inside for the whole week now. But what else with you, Leo? I didn't even pull cards for you. Let me pull cards for you. Some of you can get your nipples pierced. Are you thinking about it? Yeah. You have things taken off for you, things that you've been waiting for, things that you could have went to readers and you've been asking the readers, when, when is my wishes coming true? When is things going to start to go right? You've been waiting for this and things are finally going to take off in your favor. So this is good for you. Some of you, I see you shopping too. You can go to the mall this weekend. I don't trust your ex, because I see them trying to think of what they can do. I don't like your ex, Leo. I don't like your ex. They sneaky and they conniving. And if you're happy, protect you and your new bae, because they will try to ruin it for you. Let's see, Crosswatcher. I see shot. When you go out, Leo, you're gonna have a good old time. Shot. This person, they can have their own business or they make good money, Leo. They're very, very hardworking. Whoever you're with, they're hardworking. And I see a lot of green. So it can be like they're hardworking, they make a lot of money, or with all this green, it can be somebody who's like an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. And like I said, just be careful of the drama that people try to bring your relationship. Be careful of people being jealous. Be careful of people being in y'all business. If you have a new situation, Leo, be careful of people trying to bring drama into your relationship. But your person is obsessed with you. And you guys have a lot of balance this week. You know, they like the way things are going so far between you two. You guys, it shows the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they're new. This gives me new energy. Look, for the Four of Wands and working. I feel like you guys are working towards marriage, or you're working towards a commitment. You're working towards marriage. It can also be a fire sign that can be a little bit younger than you. It could be a Sagittarius and Aries, or a Leo who's a little bit younger than you. But you could be the young one. You could be the young fire sign. But at the end of the day, it just shows that you guys are both going to be working towards commitment. I said Timothy. You know what I say. Let me see. Okay. Leo, you're strengthening your bond with somebody. This gives me new energy. I really like it. Y'all two is cute. Boot up, Leo. Boot up. Let's see for work. What happened to my work deck? I thought oh. How'd it get all the way over here? Let's see for work. Do you work from home? Some of you could be working from home, or some of you could be on vacation. One or the other. You took a vacation, a leave of absence from work, because it keeps showing isolation. There's like 3 cards of silence and isolation. You could be working from home, or you could have took a break. And then, if you work for yourself, things are going to be taking off. You're going to get lots of inspiration and lots of help. You're going to find new ways of making money. Things are looking good for you if you work for yourself. I just see a lot of people like giving you suggestions, helping you, putting you on. and you have your business that's going to take off. You say you need a break from home? It'd be like that. Ooh, let me do Aries. Aries. My lovely Aries. Why I see somebody pushing out a baby? Who's delivering a baby? You deliver babies for a living? What's happening? I see somebody pushing out a baby. If you're pregnant, you could be giving birth. Or it could be like a sister or close family member that you could be going with them to the hospital. It's funny. It's like whoever this person is, it starts out as them going for a routine checkup, but then they end up having the baby. Like they have to bring them straight to the hospital. It's pretty cool. Congratulations if you're having a baby. I see you calling friends, calling family, and everybody to come to the hospital, like excited. The baby was healthy. It was a safe delivery. Or once again, some of you guys can work in labor and delivery, and you are delivering some beautiful, healthy babies. It could be like that. You're going to be very like career focused to the point, Aries, you working so hard. You said that happened 15 years ago? Imagine. Like that happened 15 years ago. It's coming up in the energy. But I see you going to be so focused on your career, Aries. I'm talking about focused on your career to the point where it drives you crazy. It drives you crazy. Like that's all you're thinking about is work. I would tell you, Aries, be very, very careful about burnout. I feel like you are separating yourself from people. You feel like people just get on your nerves. You feel like people get on your nerves, and you like being productive. You like spending your time doing something that you actually get rewarded from, because when you work, you get what? Money. Money, 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 money. And I feel like you're in a season where you really love money and you choose money over drama because you're just not here for it. A lot of things too. You know, ooh, Aries, you going in, baby. Ooh, you talking spicy. Hold up. You know what it is, Aries? You're going off about the people around you. You feel like the people around you create their own storms. And you also feel like the people around you are just either they're too lazy. If they want a better life, they need to work like you. That's how you feel. I feel like you didn't get your money easy. And some of you could have went to school. You could have had a baby and had to take care of your baby and go to school and work. The point is, you didn't have it easy, baby. So people crying to you and blah, 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 you don't care. You ain't trying to hear it. If you want it, get your big back up. Your big back up. You want people to get up and work for it like you. Ain't nothing being handed to you. And you ain't robbing no banks. Are you robbing a bank? No, I'm joking. But so you feel like the people around you, you can feel like you have a lot of toxic women around you. Like they just complain, and either way, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. The point is, Aries, you don't want any distractions, and you're not trying to be rude to nobody. But you just know that if you want a good life, if you want more money, you have to work hard for it. It's all you know. And you're going to be really big on not allowing the distractions or the misery of others to come into your life, honey, because misery loves We all know what the next word is. Misery loves company. And you're just not here to it. You're not here for it. You're not here for the company. You want money. Money, money, money. So I see you working hard. You may even try a new hairstyle. I see you spending so much time by yourself and having fun with you. You're going to be so good to yourself this week. I see you eating good, watching good shows. Some of you may crave pizza. You may have a craving for pizza. And I even see people texting your phone and you looking at the phone and then you just throwing the phone back down. Like you just don't want to be bothered. You really like your peace and you just want to be to yourself for right now. That's what I feel for this week. You're just going to want to spend time underneath yourself because you don't want other people's drama, their pain or their pettiness to interrupt your peace. That's what I see. You don't want their drama, their pain or their pettiness in your world. Bye. That's what I see. If you're selling something, it's going to sell really good. If you have like, you know, you a hustler, Aries, huh? You can have a little shop online. You can even have a store on Amazon. You can have a shop online and you could be selling on the side in the meantime, and you're going to start to find ways to market yourself and sell more products, okay? This is good. This is good. What did I say? Oh my goodness. Stop playing with me. I wish you would stop. Can you please stop playing with me? Thank you. You have money. Money, 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 money. You have new beginnings and lots of money. Lots of money. Yes. Let's get the money, money, money going. I'm on the money train with you, Aries. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what's on the bottom of my deck when it comes to your love life? What's going on, Aries? What's this about? Who trying to fight for your love? Who? Hold up. Hold all the way up. You focused on the money, somebody focused on you. Who is this? Aw. Somebody. Who are you trying to leave? Ooh. Baby, you really. Ooh. What's going on with him? Ooh, who is this? Who is this King of Pentacles with this fieriness coming towards you? Who is this? Who is this? I like him for some reason. He just enticed my spirit. You know, who is it? Aries, you have a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo who is so attracted to you. But are they very attractive? Because, baby, they just enticed my spirit. This could be somebody who's very, very charming or very attractive. Who is this? Baby, let him be new. He could be new. If he's new, baby, he all over you. I'm going to tell you that much. He's bringing that passion. He's trying to come for you real hard and heavy. I like his energy because his energy gives me like passion. It gives me big energy. Like he's a king. You got to like the king energy, right? It's like confidence. This is a person who got their stuff together too. They're really responsible. They got their money in order. Oof. They turn me on. I don't know why. Who is this? It shows the Wheel of Fortune. Is this a new situation of love coming into your life? You have a new positive change in love. Look. Who is this? Shoot. Aries, if you don't want them, I will. Because, honey. They're enticing. They're enticing, Aries. Who is this? Somebody who's going to fall in love with you. It also shows the 10 of Swords. Have you been single? If you've been single and you just been chasing the dollar, I feel like your single days is coming to an end. Because why does the 10 of Swords come on top of this person? It shows love and 10 of Swords. It says that the end of a difficult situation, it's time for you to embrace change. You have a change come. Baby. I can't wait to hear about him. Put him in the comments. put him in the comments. He seemed like he got himself together. He just also seems like I can read his energy just a little bit, okay? One thing about this king, I feel like the downfall, he seems like he takes life too serious sometimes. And if he's a boss, this is like you work hard, this person works hard too. And if they have their own business, like this is like a person who the person who thinks about like no sleep. I don't believe in team no sleep. I don't believe in that. You know, I feel like you need rest. You need rest in order to work hard, but they can be a hardworking person. Like everything they have, they got it like through blood, sweat, tears. But I feel like I can go on and on about this. So that just means they're really passionate when it comes to their job. They're really passionate. They're also going to tell you that they had to cut off family because their family had too much entitlement issues, you know, because they're the one who came up, because they're the one, you know, they could have a story like, oh, I came, you know, from poverty and I had to find a way. Like I started my own company. My first company could have failed. And then when I hit rock bottom, I met somebody and this person came into my life and they showed me the ropes of this business. And that's how I came up. And I started to hang around millionaires so that I can be the next millionaire. Like they have a story. They have a big, big story. You know, I feel like I want to go on and on and on. So this person likes to conversate. They also give me like very intellectual, you know, they like mental stimulation. They're going to find you very attractive. That's the biggest thing I see with this person. Like attraction is going to be the biggest thing. They feel like you look like arm candy. And if you're a hard worker too, they're going to be impressed with that. But do they got somebody? Let me stop. Do they have somebody? Let's see. Tell me more about this person. Let me see. Two of Swords. Let me tell you what might happen with this person with their Two of Swords. And it also, or is this you? Do you have two options? Aries, with this Two of Swords, you might have two options because this is another king. Let's see a little bit more about this king. Okay. When it comes to this king, they could have missed an opportunity with you in the past and they're going to come back. It could be an Aries, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You have two options. That's what the Two of Swords come in. You know, one more thing about this king, they could be indecisive about where they're going to move next. All right. They're thinking about like where they should lay their foundation at. So they're indecisive or where they should move next. And if they do move away, it can, you know, a lot of people don't like long distance relationships. I know I don't. Who, you guys do long distance relationships? I need you to be close. But yeah, it looks like you have somebody from your past. Oh, let me do both. You have somebody from your past. You say no, right? That's how I feel. Me too. I tried before though. I tried. And I didn't like it. I felt too lonely. I don't like that. Baby, I need you now. When I need you, I need you. But let me see. You have two people, a person from your past and a person. What is, oh. Let's see the outcome with the new person. I really like them for you. I keep saying that. It just means that they give me good energy. I like them for you, Aries. What is this going to come out? Lots of communication. Lots of communication with this person. Dedicated effort. Lots of communication. Communication, listening, love, dedication. It came out twice. What about for your past person? Challenging times. You know what the challenge is with your past person? You don't trust them. You don't have the confidence that things are going to work. You just don't trust them. You're afraid of going back into the same cycle with them again. Yeah. See, look. You have a lot of fears about your past person. I don't know, like, what are you refusing to see? What are you refusing to see? That they're trying to open up to you. So, with your past person, you could have, what happened? They could have struggled with being emotionally available. They're bringing you new energy, but you're going to struggle to trust it. Like, even though they're trying to be open to you, because they don't want to lose you. So now they're trying to open up. They're trying to be vulnerable, but it could be too late. For some of you, they're going to open up to you. It's going to be up to you, Aries. It did show the Two of Swords. You have to decide, honey. Baby, you be the wheel. Because, I don't know. There's free will. Don't you ever forget that. She said pass, kiss R. Beep. Okay. If you say that about the past, right? Do you feel like your heart is open? Do you feel like you have an open heart? Because you need an open heart for love to come in. It'd be hard for people to try to manifest love when their heart is closed off and they don't trust nobody. Man, when your heart is closed off and you don't trust nobody, you always attract emotionally unavailable people. That's just the way it is. Oh, you have an open heart. Oh. And it's a process too at the same time. Because you got to learn how to trust again. Learning how to trust again to open up your heart, that's a process. I feel like after heartbreak, and especially if you go through one of those damn karmic lessons, because them karmic lessons will have you feeling like, baby, I am done. But if you overcome it, it's a process to overcome, right? Learning how to let your guard down and open up your heart, learning how to feel safe with your guard down, whether a man or a woman is in your life or not, because you live guarded and everything just makes you so angry. You don't trust nobody. It's so lonely and dark. You want to open up, but then you don't want to open up. It's crazy. It's levels to this. There's really levels to this, you know? That's why I'm patient. I'm patient with every single client that I get. I'm very patient with them because I know for a fact that it's levels to this. You don't when you really love hard enough and you fall in love and the person don't catch you, whoo, baby, that is the biggest blow. You fall in love and they don't catch you. You fall on your face. You be like, what was that? You be talking to God and everybody, honey. Like, what was that? But baby, if I fall, you better catch me. I'll tell you that. But for work. Oh, you have a new job, Aries? Aries, you have a new job. That's what I'm saying with this whole baby thing. If you're not having a baby, is your new job delivering babies? It don't have to be. Why do you feel like a victim at your job? You want more. So there's two things. Some of you feel like you want a better job. Others of you have a better job. You either want a better job or you have one. Transformation just means like you change your profession because you felt as if you weren't being paid enough at the old job you were at. So some of you can have a completely new career emerging. Um, oh, okay. That makes sense. If you have paperwork, because that's what it looks like. It looks like something's happening, like there's some type of change, but you probably have to wait a little. Um, and some of you just seem like you have a job that's really good. Yeah, new job. I felt that in the energy, the new job. Who has a podcast? Thank you. Oh. Oh, you have a podcast? Shout out to Girl Wake Up Podcast, guys. Check that out. So if you work for yourself, it shows taking a risk. You're going to be taking a risk and you're going to notice a lot of growth. If you work for yourself, Spirit says expect good money flow, a raise or a new job offer if you work for yourself. Oh, you're on the right path. If you work for yourself, you're on the right path. All right. I'm gonna check your podcast out. I like the title of it. That's kind of catchy. Girl, wake up. Girl, wake up. Taurus. My lovely Taurus. I feel like I'm moving so slow. You know, you you ever have those dreams that you want to like fight back or you want to run and you just going in slow motion? That's how I feel. Like I want to move faster, but I'm just moving so slow. Maybe it's meant for, oh, guys, I just came from the water. Maybe that's why I feel so mellowed out. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. You felt like that before, Lindsay? You want to run in the dream and they just slowing you down. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, what you excited about? In your energy is so much excitement. You're gonna be having a lot of fun this week. But who are you having fun with? Let me stop. I didn't I see you having a lot of fun this week. You have a lot of like bubbly energy. Oh, that's what it is. I'm balanced out, huh? That's exactly what probably happened to me, guys. I feel woo-side out. Um, but yeah, Taurus, you're so bubbly. You are so bubbly. You're curious as well. But what you curious about? Taurus, you're gonna be spying on someone. You want to know more about a person. I don't know if you're dating this person or another thing too, Taurus, if you have your own business, you could be interviewing someone. If you have your own business and you're trying to hire someone on your business, I see you interviewing them. And you're just trying to do a background check. Or if you're looking for a job, Taurus, somebody's doing a background check on you. If you have children, I see you spending a lot of time with your children. Your children love you so much. Like your children have so much love for you. And some of you could be looking for a present for your mom or your grandmother or somebody. Somebody, I see you looking for a gift. I see you going from store to store, searching in the stores for like gift. I see you looking on the shelves. So you could be going shopping. For Mother's Day gift for somebody. Shoot, you could buy yourself a gift for Mother's Day if you're a mom. I also see you cleaning out your house. If you have a pantry or a cabinet, you have like, baby, you got them that old box of noodles in your cabinet that been expired from last year. Come for me. I dare you. Come for me. That date on them spaghetti box, it shows 2023. You need to get rid of it. So there's things that you need to throw out that are expired in the cabinet, and I don't know why. Let's show you clean out the fridge now. You're gonna be a cleanaholic. Some of you may bake. You may clean your house and bake this weekend. That's so cute. What else? You're just running errands, Taurus. Like, I feel like I'm going with you on your errands, honey. Oh. She said that's that hurricane food expiring. Baby, that label said 2023. Throw it away. um Taurus, I feel like you're running a lot of errands because I feel like I'm just walking with you through your errands, going through your energy. That's all I see you doing. Spending time with your kids, cleaning out your house, looking for gifts, like going to the nail salon, getting a car wash. Like I'm definitely going on your errands with you this week. Can we not? Let me see what else comes out in your energy. Cause let me see what else is happening. Ooh, passion. Who you feel passion for? Oh God. Who you making love with? You and this person, Taurus. I promise you, you guys are in my reading every week. You guys are always at it. You're going to be making love to someone, but it's like there's obstacles in this love situation. Some of you can also have new love coming in because it shows new. Some of you can have a new love coming in with new beginning, awareness, and love. If you find a new love, you could have sensed that somebody new was coming into your life. A matter of fact, with all this, you going through cabinets and doing all this stuff, you could have been even preparing for new love, Like some people have rituals where, they start to clean out their house, clear out a drawer when you want to make space for new love. So I don't know if you're into that. If you are, you can have the awareness that new love is coming. For others of you, you have somebody from your past that you guys are having challenges. You guys are having challenges getting this love situation off the ground, and you both have a lot of passion for each other. You both are very attracted to each other, but it seems like you guys always have challenges. Some of you may have a taste for ice cream. Or you could be taking if you have children, you could be taking your children to get ice cream. What? Some of you are probably going to have to hire a new tax person because you could have people who did your taxes and they messed your money up. You could be looking at your taxes like over the history of how much you got back last year versus how much they got you back this year. You feel like maybe they're getting, like how you have an accountant, but they get so popular that they kind of go through the taxes and it's not as detailed as when, they only had a few people. You could have felt as if your taxes were rushed or something to do with accounting and your money. But let me see. Let's see about your love life. See, oh, look what just fell out. Some of you are manifesting brand new love and you knew that it was going to happen. The Magician came out. You have a new life experience or a new love situation that you are attracting in. But let me see if it's not new love. Look, it even shows you moving on from the past. Some of you are moving on from the past and you do have new love coming in. It's somebody that you spontaneously meet. And this can be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries that you meet. Ooh, they're looking for commitment real fast. This is also somebody who's very spiritual. They feel like they prayed for someone like you. Like if they're spiritual and they find out like, oh, you're into spirituality too, this is gonna make this person's day. And when you guys meet, you're gonna be texting throughout the whole entire day. So a matter of fact, this makes sense. If you're running errands, suppose you're running errands, you meet somebody while you're out, you text them and give them your name, but baby, you got to go because you got things to do, places to be. And then you guys are texting, and then going back to the researching. Maybe you guys can follow each other on Instagram, and you're starting to look through their pictures, or look them up. That makes sense now. Because I'm like, who you searching? Who you looking up? Do you have your own business? Are you interviewing somebody? But new love can be like an interview too, because you don't want to waste your time. From the time you first meet them, you want to know, you have questions. So you have new love that you're manifesting, Taurus. I see you happy about them. Let's see the outcome for you if you manifested love. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You're right. That is so crazy. You're right about that. Because Aries had new love and Taurus have new love. What if Aries and Taurus are the match? That's so cute. Look, it says blossoming. So that's growth. That's growth to me. Listening to each other and strengthening bonds. And balance. So if you meet somebody new, Taurus, it has really good potential. One thing about this person though, they can be a little sensitive sometimes. Like for you, Taurus, I feel like you've been through things, so you're passionate. You're very, very passionate about certain experiences or certain beliefs and values that you have because of what you've been through. And this person could be a little triggered by some of your opinions, but that is so, we have to be grown enough and more open-minded to the fact that somebody else's experience is not going to be the same as ours. But that's okay. That takes time. Let's see what's going on with work. Taurus, if you get a tattoo, you're going to love it. Taurus, you can be going through a job change too. Shows new. How many of y'all getting new jobs? What they doing? Handing out jobs? But I see a new vision, transformation, and change. You have a brand new job coming in. If you work for yourself, who's talking about you? It's like gossip. Who gossip about you? Somebody can be looking at your strategy. You can have more success, Taurus, and people are trying to study or gossip and talk about your strategy. Your money flow may be slow this week, Taurus, because it shows slow, which can affect your emotions. If your money starts to get slow, it can make you feel discouraged. So Spirit wants you to pay attention to your emotions when things slow down. Because Spirit says you're making slow progress, but you are getting there, all right? They also want you to remember that slow and steady wins the race. So if your success is slow and steady, it just means that it will be sustainable in the end. So don't give up. Don't give up. Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. What's going on with Cancers? You're going to argue with somebody. I don't see you caring what comes out of this person's mouth. You're going to be arguing, Cancer. Somebody feels ignored by you. They feel like you're ignoring them. They feel like if you've been ignoring them and if you needed space, that you're up to no good. They're just assuming this. Somebody is pissed. Somebody just had enough. If you've been holding back on purpose, I don't think you, are you holding back on purpose, or you trying to move on? It looks like you're trying to move on from somebody, but if you're trying to move on, baby, they had enough. It's like enough of the show. Baby, they said cut the show, cut the show. They had enough of you not speaking to them, and the separation is really starting to hurt them. It's starting to bother them, and they're going to call you and they're going to have so much anger inside of them. And they feel like you've been trying to get rid of them so that you can put yourself back out on the market. Why did I laugh? I was weird. But some of you are going to have like a powerful speech that is going to leave the world in like tears or in shock. I feel like you work with a group of people, Cancer. Maybe you motivate people. Maybe you help people. And if you put yourself out there and you have like a powerful speech, or there's so many platforms now. You can just even just be sharing one of your experiences, like on a TikTok or an Instagram post, and you just share it, and it's just gonna have a lot of people like crying and just in their feelings. It's like what they needed to hear, you know? So you're very powerful. Something very powerful is coming over you. You could have even been working in one field and realized that your destiny is even bigger than what you expected, you know? I see you trying on sneakers. You could be buying new sneakers for you or your child. You're going to be saving lots of money, Cancer. And you're going to be doing exactly what you said you're going to do. And I only say that because people break promises to themselves every day, you know? Like, how many times did we say that we're going to stop eating that Snicker bar, and we keep eating that Snicker bar? It don't have to be like that, but I'm just saying. I just see you getting more serious about yourself. I see you in a place of power when it comes to your future. And I feel like you're at a place in your life where you're looking at your age. Your age is of relevance to this. And you feel like you are too old to be dealing with certain types of things, you know? So I feel like you're in a season where you're leaving a lot of people and things behind because you feel like you just outgrew it. Like, this is just not for me anymore. This is just not it. Some of you could even be thinking about moving out your state, moving out your town, moving out your city. Like, this is just not it. This is just not where it's going to be for me. That's how you feel. Some of you could be spending a lot of time with your mother, especially if your mom's in like a home. You can also have a child that asks you for a pet. They're going to say like, you know, Mom, Dad, can I have a turtle? They're going to want like a turtle. Turtles are cute, right? That'd be cute. Little tank with a turtle. Get some little LED lights on it for the kid. But let me first of all, let me tell you this, Cancer. Whoever you trying to break free from, they're not gonna have that. Baby, they gonna take out every single thing in the book that they can think so that you won't let them go. They don't want you to let them go. But let me see. Let me see what's going on with you. Oh, be careful. Some of you need to cancel your memberships before they charge you again on your card. You that happened to me before. You know, like how you sign up for like a 30-day trial. You have a 30-day trial, and then if you don't cancel it, then they're gonna charge you. So just be careful when it comes to your subscriptions. Go through your apps and see what did you sign up for, and cancel it before you have a charge on your card. Some of you are going to struggle with fitness. Like your energy is down. You wish you had more energy. Can I tell you why your energy is not up to where it used to be? You've been putting in so much energy at work. That's why you don't have as much energy for like the gym like you used to, you know? Why I say love begins. Ooh. Are you manifesting love? Well, you get lots of recognition. I did tell you that. I see a lot of people like, yes, queen, yes. Like, but when it comes to manifesting love, or spirit could be telling you to be patient. If you're leaving somebody behind and you're trying to manifest something that you feel is more aligned with you, you know, they're telling you to be patient. Like you are manifesting love, but just be patient while it comes, you know? If you're working on your goals and you're getting like lots of recognition right now, it's better to stay present with your goals because love is going to come. But we'll see. Let's see what's going on with your love life. And this person is hurt because they had so many plans for the future between you and them. That's what they're really holding on to. The vision that they had for you too. But I feel like they were taking their time when it comes to you. They could have been taking you for granted a little. I can feel that, Cancer, if you felt like you were trying to be patient with this person and you just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're obsessed with you. It can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn. They're obsessed with giving into this. It can also be a Virgo. But they feel like you're distant. You being distant to them is making them feel like obsessed with you. They feel tied to this. They feel like you're taking your heart away, like you don't trust them. Some of you could have communicated it straight up, like I don't trust you, because it shows communication. They're going to be communicating to you. See, 10 of Pentacles. They're going to tell you like their visions of love with you. So what are you going to do, Cancer? Damn. You feel left out in the cold by this person. They make you feel alone. You don't feel like they're putting in enough effort or energy into this connection. You could feel as if like you feel alone. This is why you're defensive towards them. This is why you're closing yourself off to them. Some of you may even suspect that they have a third party. And it's not even that. Like maybe you feel like they have a third party. But with the Three of Cups, I see celebrations and going out as well. So that's another thing. Maybe you feel like they put other things before you. They're out turning up with their friends and drinking, and they don't put in enough quality time with you. But they want to make this work with you. You're going to be stressed. You're going to want to walk away because this situation is too stressful and too heartbreaking. You rather be single, but they want this to take off. They're going to be traveling to you. You know, Cancer, you're going to struggle. And you're going to struggle because this person is not going to let you go so easy. That's all I see. Let's see. What's the outcome between you two? See? You mastering your emotions from them. Oh, this is going to make them mad. They're going to fight for you to open back up to them. Some of them can even feel like you're too intelligent for them. You're going to wait and see the outcome. Oh, you're moving on. You're going to really move on. You don't trust this person. It shows spreading your wings. You're going to take your power back. You're going to take your power back and you're leaving. You don't trust it anymore. Even if you do love this person, you're going to master your emotions for them. You're not going to be so open and so lovey-dovey like you were before because you don't trust them. Card says. They're going to apologize to you. See, you felt like it was one-sided. They weren't pouring into you. You don't trust them no more. So you had a soulmate connection with this person. Maybe they're going through an awakening. Like they're waking up. They're starting to see how their actions are affecting you. I just know that they don't want you to get away. All right. Cancer, you may also bump into people who haven't seen you in a while and they're so happy to see you. Like so excited to see you and feel like you look so good. Baby, you look good. Work. You better be careful of drama at your job. Spirit says let it go. If there's any drama that starts at your job, for you to let it go. You're bigger than that. You also have new job possibilities if you're looking for a new job. But I feel like whatever you do now, you love it. Whatever you do now, you love it, even though it causes you stress. And for some of you, you're going to leave your job because it's too much going on at the company. You don't like the environment. You feel like your work environment is toxic. And you're going to find a better job for you that's not as stressful. This person is going to try to do any and everything to get you back. Well, I feel like it might be too late for them. That's what your energy gives me. Like, it just might be too late. If you work for yourself, using your voice could be very lucrative for you. Some of you can have a podcast. Some of you could be clothes designers. Or you're going to find a creative strategy in order to improve your finances. It also says taking your career into a totally different direction. Yeah. So persistence. Your persistence will pay off. Don't give up now. Some of you, a new chapter of your life has just begun. Capricorn, let's go. Capricorn, I see you making love to somebody this week. Whoever you're making love to, whoever you make love to, you regret it. As soon as you're done, you regret it. You regret it as soon as you're done. You're going through something on the inside. I feel like you're confused. I feel like you're going through, you don't like people that make you guess. You feel like this person put you into this guesser, this runner chaser thing, and you don't like it, you know? Like you weren't even expecting things to turn out this way with this person. But it's making you conflicted about your own self. Like, why are you in this situation? And it's almost like you're going to be ashamed that you put yourself back in a situation, that you gave somebody an opportunity to touch your body when you feel as if they weren't even worth it. You know? It could be also because you catch feelings for this person and you know that they're a waste of time. That's what it could be as well. You sleep with them and you catch feelings and you know that they're just a waste of time. So why are you doing this? You're going to have a huge awakening around a friends with benefits connection. And they care about you, by the way. I don't know what you're going through on the inside that's making you feel this way about yourself, but they actually care about you. The way that you think that they look at you, they're not looking at you like that. You're just being hard on yourself. You're having a, Capricorn, this energy is heavy. To me, it seems like you're going to go through an emotional storm, and it's going to bring you back to the places when you didn't feel valued. That's what's going to happen. It's going to bring down your energy. It's going to make you feel like you're wasting your time. It's going to make you start to dread the future. It's going to put you in a whole web of negativity, but if they making you feel this way, you know what you got to do, right? You got to remove, they got to go. If they make you, if this situation makes you feel that negative, they got to go, because it's either them or your self-worth, and you always have to choose your self-worth. But at the end of the day, right? Because free will and everything, but if you do go back to somebody, I just feel like you're going to regret it. And all the answers that you need are inside of you. I don't know why you're going through a lot of confusion. You have a lack of closure. You feel a lack of closure to your past or somebody in your past, and you could have even been beating up yourself on that. Be careful of when you feel at your lowest, that you're on, God forbid you start to scroll on social media when you're at this low place and you feel like everybody else is doing good and not you. So just be careful of getting caught in that trap. I just feel like this reading is more so of a warning that if you start to feel negative about yourself or negative about a choice, that number one, that you'll choose yourself, and that number two, I wouldn't look at social media because it might trigger you. It might trigger you. And other Capricorns, I see you, if this story does not relate to you, Capricorn, I see you just being focused on work. Some of you could be cooking a lot. Maybe you could be having an event at your house this weekend, or family coming to your house this weekend. You could be cooking a lot, and you can be turning on some nice music. And I see wine glasses, I see music, I see good food and good company. All right. So that's the other side of that. If you're not going through that loophole, then you're going to be in a place where you're cooking and you're really excited to have like family over, friends over, and you're going to have a good time. So let me see what else. Spirit says if you can't change him, leave him alone. I don't know if you were hoping that somebody would change. Yeah, just be careful, because it even shows like heartbreak and deception when it comes to like materializing a love. Be careful of it. It shows it. The heartbreak, you're going to feel deceived, that things are not going to fall in line the way that you hope. All right. And you're going to be really focused on your foundation and your household. Spirit says appreciate yourself more. You're such a wonderful woman or a wonderful man. Don't let nobody trick you out of your own worth. All right. Let's see. Some of you could be getting presents this week as well. When it comes to the cross watcher, they're giving you indecision. See, See, you went off about, ooh, ooh, Three of Swords. It's going to end because this person was indecisive with you about commitment. But Three of Swords, you know what it looks like, Capricorn? This person is just not ready yet. And it has nothing to do with you. They're just not ready yet. I feel like this person is still healing and trying to overcome their own past. You know, they could have communicated this to you before, but don't worry, because this shows passion, Page of Cups, and the Emperor. You're going to meet somebody. You can possibly meet them online, like a dating site, or they DM you, or you see them while you drive in and they pull up on you, you know? Like, you'll have somebody new come into your world. This shows the Emperor. You know what that gives me? Certain things fall apart so better things can come into your life. That's what I see. Every ending is some endings are a blessing anyway. All right. Be careful of comparing yourself to people at your job. You're going to feel, Capricorn, this is going to be a tough week for you, honey. You stressed about your finances. You stressed about your love life. You stressed, baby. You real stressed. And you feel guilty for how you feel. You could be clinging to something in the past that's just not working for you. And it's just time for you to move on. You know? But it's okay. Everybody moves on in their own time. You're clinging to something and you see a lot of things that you don't like or you don't agree with. And you're not happy where you are. But when you get the courage, Capricorn, because right now I feel like you're at a very vulnerable place. You're just, you know, nothing's really working out for you right now. That could be a very that means like you feel unfulfilled. It's a very uncomfortable place to be. But when you get the courage, you can start to look for a new job that you won't have to go through this. Let's see if you work for yourself. Ooh, business. Some of you are unlocking a new gift, unlocking something new that you're going to add to your company. Some of you are going to get help, like you have a financial advisor that's going to help you with your money, how to build money. Some of you guys can be into stock. You're really good when it comes to the stock, and you have somebody who's going to give you tips, like when to move your money forward, when to keep your money still. Let me see what else. Let me use this for you, Capricorn. Baby, something good gotta come out. I'll be trying. See, you have a toxic work environment. You definitely have a toxic work environment. I think you're tired of that place. And you have unexpected expenses that are going to come up, so be careful. Some of you could be going on a job interview if you are looking for a new job. There's an interview that's going to come up. And, ooh, some of you could be working overtime. Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, if you're in a love situation, people are going to be jealous. If you're in a love situation and things end up working out for you with you and this partner, there's going to be people that are jealous, like really jealous. And it's because they're lonely. And be careful, Gemini, of who you take advice from, because you could have even been taking advice from people that could have been trying to keep you two apart, you know? Be careful of who you take advice from. So for this week, for you, Gemini, I feel like you have a lot of happiness. You have a lot of manifestations. You're going to be getting approved, like for a loan or for a home. A home or a loan. A home loan you're going to be getting approved for. Things are going to come to you very, very easily this week, Gemini. Love, money, bills paid. You're just going to feel like you're on top of the world because everything is going the way that you want it to. All right. So I would tell you, take advantage of this energy, right? Because we all know in life there's highs and lows. So if you have a good situation going on this week, you're going to be riding the waves of it. I see you outside. You catching that good old sun and you being grateful for everything that you have. Some of you can even spend your lunch breaks outside because the weather got better. Let me see. Ooh, see? Love. Yeah. You have a firm foundation in love. You're going to go through a huge change in love. A power couple. And if you're single, so this shows a power couple. And if you're single, baby, you have options that want you. But I don't know, the way I feel like out of these options, you're going to choose somebody that you want to build with. If you're completely single, I just see you having a lot of options. I don't want to share you with nobody. Whoever this person is, they don't want to share you with nobody. They're not going to even play with you like that. They ain't into that, honey. Let's see. If you have a new outfit that you wear this week, it's going to fit you so nice. I see you dressing nice. If you have a car that has a drop top, I see you like taking the top off. You're going to be going for a nice drive. You're going to have a really good week, like a blessed week. Yep, Empress. Be careful of pregnancies. It just shows growth. It shows growth. You guys had an ending in the past. And not for everybody, but with Empress and ending, somebody could have terminated a pregnancy. But I just see the connection healing. Let me see. If you guys had drama or back and forth in your connection, I see that coming to an end and you guys healing things through communication. Communication that's healing. And somebody really wanting this to work with you. All right. I see commitment, communication. It came out again. They feel like they fought so hard for you. You guys could have been on and off, on and off. Some of them can be paying for you to get you like your nails, your feet. They could be treating you out. Especially like if you're a mom, they can treat you out if you're a mom. All right. What's the outcome? Look, success and growth. Success and growth and sharing love. So if you had this situation in the past where you guys ended in the past and it shows that you're going to go with the flow moving forward. All right. In the past, this person was making you feel alone and now they want to rebuild the connection with you. They feel like you take care of yourself so good. Let's see for work. You love what you do. You know what's going to happen? Your job, like if you work at a place, they're going to offer you positions for you to get higher in the company. They're going to offer it to you. And if you were comparing yourself to other people, you're going to let go because now they're offering you a high position too. In the past, you could have been comparing yourself to others and they're going to offer you, they have some openings at the job that they're going to offer to you. If you work for yourself, You're building financial wealth, and you're manifesting financial wealth. And some of you may need help. Some of you may need help. It says a major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. So any losses that you had financially, you're going to gain it back. You also have people competing with you, whatever you do, and you're going to be taking new risks. You have a lot of people trying to compete with you, Gemini. Scorpio. For you, Scorpio, some of you, you're praying that things work out for you when it comes to your job. Some of you could have just went into business for yourself, and you're really hoping, you could be trying to manifest that things will work out faster for you. You could be trying to manifest wealth or manifest more clients, customer when it comes to your business. I feel like you had a lot of people and things could be getting slow, so you're trying to attract in more. Like, I feel like I see you praying over yourself. You praying a lot. Some of you could have even created a morning routine where you start to pray, you start to manifest, and then you get to work. If you're in separation, you're trying to not focus on this person. You feel like they were cheating on you. That's why you're holding back. You felt like they were cheating on you, or you didn't like their approach to love. You didn't like what they were doing. So you're trying to hold back from them, and they're trying to hold back from you too. You both still love each other. They feel attacked by you. They feel attacked. Like, they feel like you get so short-tempered. You get so angry. And they don't know what to expect from you anymore. They just don't know. They feel like you just lost it. Like the last time you guys clashed, you just lost it. And they had no idea that you even had that inside of you. Like, what makes you so angry? Like, what is up? That's what they're thinking. They really, really miss you. And they're thinking about the last time that you guys made love. That keeps replaying in their head over and over again. I even hear like, I'll slash your tires. They were thinking about... Somebody could get angry and think about doing violent things, but they stop themselves. It's just in their head. They don't do it. They feel like they're innocent. They feel so innocent, Scorpio. Scorpio, if you fill out for a job, you're going to get hired on the spot. All right? And if a cop pulls you over, it's not racial profiling. It's like they have to do check stops or something. If you get pulled over, it's not like they're trying to come for you. They could, whatever they're doing, it's within, like, they could have been stationed at a certain place on a street. And, you know, they could have been like, every 5 cars pull over if they're doing this. And then you could have been one of the 5th cars or something like that. So you can also have a friend that's going to call you and cry to you about the same thing, and it's going to piss you off because you may feel like, how many times is my friend going to come tell me about the same thing, or allow somebody to keep hurting him or her over and over? It's like you feel like you have your own things going on, so you really don't want to hear it. That's the biggest thing. Like, you don't want to hear nobody else's sorrow and pain. You're almost getting sick and tired of it. They may call you drunk. You might have a friend that will call you drunk, and you're just sick of it. Some of you, if you're afraid about test results, they're going to be fine. Some of you could have got tested for STDs and you were hoping that you ain't have nothing and you're going to be fine. I also hear court in the morning. You can have court. Your cross watcher can have court. But let me see. Somebody can also accuse you of being like self-centered. So there's communication. Oh, there's a change in communication that's coming towards you. You have a new situation that's going to unfold for you. It could be new communication. It shows balance. You have a new beginning. I feel like it's a reconciliation. I feel like you have reconciliation, like new communication, new. You guys have differences that could have had you separated. Your differences. Let's see. Some of you may have to take your mother to the doctor. Your mother may need to get on like medication. All right. Ooh. You could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It says communication and a wish fulfilled. So there's new communications. I feel like whatever communication is coming in, you can also be with an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini, but whatever communication is coming in, I see 2 kings. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of king energy. If you met them as a page, I feel like they're going to boss up. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's like you guys are going to overcome. Yeah, you're moving on from like some rough times, some challenging times. All right. The pregnancy card, be careful of getting pregnant if you don't want to get pregnant. But it also symbolizes growth. The Empress came out twice. They can be getting you pregnant, or you guys can have a lot of growth in your connection. Yeah, it shows power, seeking the truth. You guys went through a powerful spiritual lesson, and it had to do with communication. You guys, how y'all talk to each other. How you guys talk to each other can make you or break you. I feel like you were upset because this person was making you feel alone and you wanted their love. They're making you feel alone. You wanted their love. And it shows a lot of success and growth in love, okay? They would tell you that their heart broke when you pulled away from them. Okay, for work. Let's see what's going on for work, Scorpio. Ooh, letting go. Are you going to leave a job? Why is everybody leaving a job? Some of you are going to leave your job because you feel like you don't have enough money to save. You feel like you can't be creative at the job like you want to be. Or you can just be getting a second job. All right. So you're either leaving or you're getting a second job. If you work for yourself, in the blue basket, the small one in the living room. If you work for yourself, it says a major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. Limiting beliefs are blocking your abundance, so be careful. You have limiting beliefs that are like affecting your progress, so just be careful of that. All right. Libra. My lovely Libras. Libra, don't get your hopes up. Spirit wants you to know, like, first of all, you've been tested. You've been tested left and right. And you were right. If you had assumptions about your mother, you were right. Whatever you felt about your mother, you were right. So don't second guess yourself, and she won't change for you. Okay? She goes through highs and lows, and she feels sorry for herself, and just if you just don't expect your mother to change, or you just love her and accept her for who she is and where she is, you will be okay. But if you're struggling with that, if you felt neglected, if you're going to have a tough time, okay? But it says embrace yourself. You are about to be winning in everything that you touch. I feel like you have a goal you're going to start to pursue. And the only thing I want to let you know is if you are trying to come back to someone, you guys will have a link up. You're going to meet up to see if you can talk over whatever issues you had in your relationship. They're going to find you more calmer, more kind. But at the end of the day, what's going to mess up this reconciliation is that you changed, but they didn't. You changed, they didn't. And you're going to realize, like, I just need to let everything go. Because you can't allow other people to hold up your destiny or block you from moving forward in your life. You've been fighting for people for too long. And Spirit is opening up a gateway so you can fight for yourself in this season. Because you're going to get very far fighting for your own self. Those other people are like dead weight. You have too much dead weight. All right. Let me see what else is coming up for you. See, a lot of things are going to come out into the light for you. And it's going to hurt you. You know, like, it's going to hurt you. If you feel sad, if you feel like, damn, it's going to hurt you. But after you get hurt, after you stay to yourself, after you sit in it and you start to understand it in like a spiritual perspective, I love spiritual perspectives. It helps you see things in a higher place, and it can take you out of that low, like, depression. You feel so sad about it. You're going to feel sad because we're humans and we feel, but to have a better perspective can really help you. I'm going to tell you that. Now, you have a lot of big blessings. So anything that's being exposed to you, there can even be a person that you really love and you wish that you can bring them with you. But in this season, you're going to have to leave a lot of people behind. You have a lot of blessings that are coming. And you know, I'm going to be honest. You probably hear this a lot, but wait. Okay, never mind. You probably hear this a lot, but yeah, having the wrong people on your path can block your blessings. So as soon as you release it, as soon as you accept it, just watch how things easily like flow to you. You have to get rid of dead weight. Cut the weeds in your grass, Libra. You even have an ex who's been following you from a fake page. And they're jealous of you. And they've been secretly watching you and competing with you. You have an ex. But other than that, let's see what's going on with your love. Yeah. It's sad. See, the 10-10 just means like So there's two tens. Two tens is normally like spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. You could have been waiting for this thing to take off with this person, or waiting for them to come back around, or apologize or something. Do something, honey. But they're going to miss an opportunity to commit with you. And you are. Once again, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing this around. This person is still going to be indecisive. Still, they're going to be in the same energy. And it shows like a missed opportunity. And you having to take your power back from this situation. Ooh, you have two exes. You have a King of Pentacles who wants to come back and make love to you. You have two people. Take the King of Pentacles, because it seems like the King of Pentacles is always... you have two people. Take this person. Stay away from the other person who don't really have nothing to offer. You have two people making like one person it's not going to work out with because they're too indecisive. They got too much going on. If they're going to be with you, they need to drop all their other options, you know? Get rid of the damn confusion. But this King of Pentacles came out of nowhere, baby. Does that mean you're going to meet somebody that comes out of nowhere? I'm only saying that they're an ex because it shows renewal. You could have two exes trying to come back and be with you. But for some reason, when I see King of Pentacles in the cards, I take the King of Pentacles more serious. The Emperor is very serious, but I see you as the Emperor. You having to take your power back. So, two people, Libra. Let's see. What's the outcome? Let's see the outcome. They're going to open up to you. They're going to open up to you and you're going to move on. It shows moving on. You guys are going to have an opportunity to connect. And then you have someone else, the King of Pentacles, who likes to communicate a lot. They have a lot to say. They're going to find you to be very confident, beautiful, or handsome. They're going to give in to this. This person's already in their power. So go with the King of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on for work. Oh, you're going to be tired. You have a lot of people that are going to be working with you and working against you too. With you and against you, honey. Some of you can't wait to get off of work. With impatient, I feel like somebody can't wait to hit the clock to like get out of work. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to be overly working. And then you know what's going to make you overwork? There's coworkers that are lazy. And because they're lazy, you have to pick up the slack. You have to pick up the slack because of your lazy coworkers. So that's why you're exhausted. You picking up a lot of the weight. But if you work for yourself, I see you planning. I see you planning and you juggling multiple. You're an entrepreneur for real. You're going to be a workaholic and you're going to be juggling multiple things for your job, and it's going to pay off. Spirit says make sure you're asking for your needs to be met, especially at a job, because a closed mouth don't get fed. Aquarius. Whose soul are you snatching, Aquarius? Because I hear that Anita Baker song. What's that Anita Baker song? Good Love? No, she don't sing that. Maybe. I hear some Anita Baker. Somebody is afraid of you because of your love. Your love making makes this person feel hypnotized. They feel addicted to you. After they make love to you, they still feel your energy. They feel addicted to you. And it's like, they don't like that. They don't like to feel overpowered by emotions, but damn, you feel good. And that's how this person feels about you. Some of you are going to be putting on your makeup. You're going to be really big, like with your makeup and Oh, you going to work. You getting dressed up for work. You're going to be getting real fancy for work. You know what you give me? Like siren energy. You're going to go into this like goddess energy, siren energy. Like you seduce people. It ain't only just this person that feels this way. It's like other people. People feel really like allured by you. You have this seduction, charming type energy where people feel like swept up by you. Even the same gender feels that way about you. Gemini, Aquarius. So be careful. Be careful with that energy. You may even have a friend that all of a sudden just feels so turned on by you, and you have a magnetic energy and you have a high influence on people. You could be a very powerful person. That's what it seemed like. Like you the type of person when you get dressed up, you go outside and you walk by a group of men and they all just turn, honey. That's what it's given. Um you're going to be very confident and very self-empowered, and you're going to be working really really hard, and you're going to be turning somebody on. Like they are not going to be able to stop thinking about you. Somebody also feels like a big baby when it comes to you. Like if you don't pay them no attention, they go into a whole entire damn rabbit's hole about you. When you don't pay them no attention, when you don't check on them, when you don't reach out, they be feeling all kinds of ways, honey. They start to talk all kinds of stuff about you. But as soon as you text them, they soften up. You see? This is how you are. This is at the bottom of the deck. People just feeling turned on by you. People thinking about you. Who you end things with? Oh. You could have ended things with a situationship in order to go into a relationship. Baby, that's how you giving it up. My God. You're ending things with a situationship in order to go into a relationship. Okay. That's okay. You had options, right? You're doing what works for you. Let's see more about your love life. You're going to get a lot of sleep. You're going to get a lot of sleep this week. Aquarius, you have two options. One that is wish fulfillment. Oh, you're releasing one. Why? If they're wish fulfillment. This King of Pentacles, honey. You're releasing one person and opening up to someone else. That's a wish. This King of Pentacles is getting lucky in all the damn spreads, honey. Okay, you have happiness. You have a lot of happiness coming with somebody else. They need your affection. They be looking up your zodiac sign all the time. They're like, you have somebody who's infatuated with you. That's what that is. Let's see about work, Aquarius. What are you suppressing? Ooh. I hope you don't get fired. Because why does it say release? Some of you could have been fighting to hold on to a job and you get fired. Others of you have a job, but it's very exhausting and stressful. All right. So somebody gets fired. Somebody has a good job, but they're just confused on whether they should be staying here because they feel overworked and underpaid. If you work for yourself, don't forget to nurture yourself. Be careful of burnout if you work for your own self. You have people that are going to want to collaborate with you. And Spirit wants you to reevaluate your priorities. You have people that are competing with you. You have a lot going on. It might be a little slow for you this week if you work for yourself. But I see you trying to think of other good ideas to make money. All right. And that's what I have for all of you. I send you love and light.